everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader. Okay, so I wanted to talk about one of the books that I just finished this past weekend. It was so good. I gave it a full 5 stars. I got it kind of on a whim. I didn't know if I was gonna like it. It kind of has a little bit of hype going around right now, but it is called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I saw this in the Book of the Month picks for the YA selection and saw that it had been chosen for the YA book club book for Barnes & Noble. It was on my radar. I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to jump into it or not. I've been reading a little bit of YA contemporary type, but this is more of a thriller. It is inspired by, at least I think, the Serial podcast. And I actually listened to the Serial podcast a few years ago. So I got to learn about the case from the first series. I watched the HBO docuseries on it that came out a few years later with the updates of the case. And so this book reminded me a lot of that. But one of the things that I really struggle with thrillers is predicting the ending, right? No one wants to read a thriller where they predict the ending. And when you read enough thrillers, you start to get to the point where you're like, okay, either this, or this can happen. It's going to be one of these 3 and you're trying to figure out which one it is. That didn't happen with this book at all. I was like trying to figure out who murdered who, if someone was still alive, if everyone was dead, was somebody else going to die? And I couldn't. This was one of the books where I got to a point almost to the end where I literally gasped and yelled, wait, what? And my fiance was walking around laughing at me because I just had this shocked look on my face that I didn't know what was happening. And I had to go back and reread the page because I didn't know what I had just read. I had to confirm it in my brain. So I would definitely recommend this, especially if you like true crime, you like suspense, you like, murder mysteries. It was definitely age appropriate. It was not gory or didn't have a lot of adult content. Definitely a solid thriller. I'm going to be going to the Barnes & Noble Book Club night for this, hopefully to get to talk to more people about this. And I've already convinced my mom and my sister to read it. My sister's a murderino though, so no surprise. But if you like the Serial podcast, if you like true crime, if you like thrillers, don't be kind of turned off by the YA part of it because it wasn't written like a true YA novel, and I think YA can be read by lots of people. So, Good Girl's Guide to Murder, 5 stars, definitely check it out. Thanks for coming to my channel. Remember to hit the subscribe button at the bottom if you want to hear more reviews. And check me out on Instagram at The Fun Size Reader, at Twitter at Fun Size Reader, and on Facebook at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.